Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it's a new video and it's the first ever bullet journaling video on my channel. So in this video I will be making my October bullet journal theme and will also tell you guys my experience with bullet journaling since I've started bullet journaling previous month only. So I will tell you my whole experience with bullet journaling. So I went for a vintage theme for this month. So I really like to decorate my bullet journal, that's why I'm doing all this decoration. But for bullet journaling you do not need to do all this, you guys can do it with the simple pen and paper. So I started off by using this brown paper and I also have this craft paper from Journal Say, so I'm also using this to decorate a little bit. So then I am also using these washi tapes to decorate again, and these washi tapes are again from Journal Say. So as I said that I am a beginner in bullet journaling, so my spreads might not be the perfect one, so please excuse that. So then in order to write October, I started making these boxes for each letter of October. And right now I'm using Notebook Therapy stencil set to make these boxes. So after that I started filling these boxes with this Tombow Dual brush pen. So this one is in the shade 942 and I'm going to be using this brush pen a lot in this video. So then I'm writing October by using these wooden stamps. So I really like these stamps because they give a very good vintage vibe, but at the same time using them is a little bit time consuming, but I just like using them a lot. And I am also not very good at calligraphy, so they are a good alternative for me. So after doing all this, the page looked a little empty to me, so I made this outline. So if you think that something is missing in your page, do an outline because it actually fills up the page. So then I wrote a quote as well, but it didn't show up and it didn't look good with this theme. And I also have these stamp stickers, so that's why I've used them on the corners of the outline. So as I said that I didn't like the quote that I've written, so I decided to cover it up with this craft paper. So after covering it up, I used these acrylic calendar stamps to write down the October calendar. So this stamp is so useful because you do not have to write the entire dates of month again and again. You can simply use this one. So then I moved on to the next page. So I started off by using the same craft paper. So basically I decorate my first cover page a lot, but after that I try to keep it a little simple as compared to the cover page. So the pages that you will see after that are pretty simple as compared to these two pages. So in this page I am going to be making a calendar for October. So for that I am writing October on this brown paper with these stamps. These stamps, I love these stamps, they give such a good vintage vibe. So then after that I just pasted these October letters. So I tried to make two calendars. One is where I pre-plan my entire month, and on this calendar I'm going to be planning my entire month before the month starts. And talking about the second calendar which I will be making after this, on that calendar I do plan, but I plan in a little more detailed way, like whatever happened in that month, what are the chapters I need to get done, what are the mock tests that I need to give. So that planning is a little more detailed. So after that I'm writing goals by using these alphabet stamps. I love using these alphabet stamps a lot. So basically in the goal section I will be writing my goals for the month. For example, if my goal is to complete the entire +1 physics or anything like the particular chapters that I need to get done, so I will write all my goals in this section. So then I started off by making the next calendar. So this one is going to be a little bit bigger than the previous one. So as I said that I'm going to be doing detailed planning of the month right here. So that's why it is a little bit bigger. So while I am making this calendar, I want to clear few things right here. So if you are thinking of starting bullet journaling, you do not need this much stationery. You can just do it with a simple notebook and with a simple black pen. So the main purpose of bullet journaling is to help you to organize your life, to help you to plan in a better way. And it have nothing to do with stationery. Trust me guys, you do not need this much stuff to start bullet journaling. and I am decorating my bullet journal because I like doing it. It is one of my hobby that I have just developed. Even I don't know for how much time I will be able to continue this, but I like doing it. So in my free time I do bullet journaling. So most of you might be thinking that why you're wasting so much time in bullet journaling. You can study instead of wasting this time. So firstly, this is not wastage of time because this is helping me to be more organized. I started bullet journaling previous month and I have seen improvement in my study hours, in my productivity, because somehow it is helping you to be organized because you have to plan everything. And as said that I am doing it in my free time, in my break, so I am not wasting any time in this and I enjoy doing this. So in this chapters column, I am going to be planning for my mock test, like what are the chapters that I need to get done for a mock test of a particular week. So right here I am making this study tracker. So I've made this tracker on the previous month as well, and somehow it have helped me to study more because I always used to think that at the end of the day I need to fill up that tracker. So yeah, and it is also very overwhelming to look at the entire study tracker spread at the end of the month and to see how many hours you have studied. So then on the next page I am making this habit tracker. So basically for this month I am only going to be tracking 2 habits. One is to wake up early and second one is to study for at least 12 hours a day. And these calendar stamps are so useful. You do not need to write the entire month dates again and again, so they are very helpful. So the next spread is going to be a social media spread. So this is where I'm going to be tracking like how many subscribers or followers I have gained on YouTube and Instagram, or how much I'm earning, or how many videos I'm uploading and all that stuff. So this is not the spread that you must have in your bullet journal, but I just like tracking the subscribers or revenue or what are the videos that I'm making and all that stuff. So that's why I made this spread. So the next spread is expenses spread. So in this spread I'm going to be tracking that what is the amount of money that I'm earning and what is the amount of money that I'm spending. And I will be also tracking that on what things I'm spending my money, so that I do not spend it on unnecessary things. So that's all about this spread. So then I am making a spread which is brain dump. So basically I'm making this spread because I've seen many Instagrammers making this. To be very honest, this is one of the reason to make this spread. So in this spread I will be just writing the things which are coming into my mind, either they are good or bad, or if I haven't scored well in my test or anything, like anything which is coming into my mind and bothering me. So I've decorated this spread by using these washi tape. So this washi tape is from the washi tape shop and I will be unboxing this washi tape at the end of this video. So that's how this spread have turned out to be like. So coming to the next spread, this is again not something which you must have it in your bullet journal, but I just like making this spread. So I like listening to music a lot, so I will be writing all the songs that I have enjoyed listening in October. And I have also added these washi tapes to decorate this page a little bit. So then I started off by planning for the first week of October. So basically my way of planning a week is a little bit different from others. So firstly I like to plan out my entire week. So I just write down what are the chapters that I need to get done, or which mock test I need to give, what is my target score, or how much hours I need to study for this week, like what is the target hours for this week. So after that I thought of decorating this page by using few of the washi tapes that I've received from the washi tape shop. So in these 2 pages I am going to be writing my to-do list. So firstly again I am using these stamps to write October because I love using these stamps. So using them is a little bit time consuming, but I like doing it. Here I am just writing all the days by using these Tombow Fluidinoske brush pen. Please don't mind, my calligraphy is not that great, I am still learning. So then I use these washi tapes to decorate the page. So for now I'm just planning for the first week of October. After that I will plan for each week on Saturdays. So then I just did some outlining by using this Tomodil brush pen. So this is the brush pen that I've used the most in this video. So that's how my October theme have turned out. I hope you guys have liked it, and this is my first ever bullet journaling video, so I hope that you have enjoyed watching this. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I will see you guys in a new video very soon. Bye bye.